Hey Fishaholics, welcome back to another episode, or welcome to my channel. My name is Rich and it is false dawn here on the IRL. I'm on my way to my first spot in the kayak and it's a little breezy, but I think we can manage. It's almost 6:30 a.m. and sunrise is, I believe, at like 6:55. So the goal is to try and get on an early morning topwater snook bite. We may also get lucky and encounter a redfish or trout. There could be some barracuda around, some jack crevalle. As the day progresses, maybe we'll head out onto a flat and see if we can get some pompano, black drum. But I'm excited to be out. And according to the Salt Strong Tide software, which is a completely free software with no annoying pop-up ads, low tide is in about 2 hours. So I think that it could be good at first light, hitting the very end of the outgoing, and then we'll also fish mid to late morning, early afternoon into the incoming tide, which could also be really good to put some fish right in front of us that'll either hit our topwater or stick baits. I've also got various different little soft plastics on board, and we're gonna primarily fish artificial today. I've also got my Buffalo Gear cooler bag behind me with some ice. So if we could get a slot snook or some pompano, they're probably going in there because I'm craving some fresh fish. And if you guys wanna check out that Salt Strong Tidal software, I'll put a link down in the description. And what I think the coolest thing about it is the fact that it will give you a fishing forecast. So if you're a new angler trying to figure out when the best time it is to go fishing, it'll calculate the best time, 1 out of 10, 10 being amazing, 1 not so great, probably don't bother fishing, and it'll basically calculate that based on the moon phase, the tide, and weather conditions. So again, top of the description, I'll put that link. We are about a quarter mile from our first spot. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they're biting. All right, let's start out with this Salt Strong Moonwalker in kind of a pilchard color. It's got a white belly, silvery, flashy sides, and like a green, blackish top. First cast, here we go. I'm starting off casting along these rocks here that usually will have fish sitting along them, especially on an outgoing tide. The current hits these rocks and then sweeps left and right. A little bit breezier than I would like, and it's like an easterly wind, northeast-ish. Hopefully that doesn't affect the bite. Some guys believe east is least, west is best. We're gonna test that today. When I'm casting along structure like this, generally I want to try and land my plug within like inches of the rocks or the seawalls, because the majority of most of these fish along here are going to be really tight, and that is where they want to sit to push bait up against the rocks so it's easier for them to catch and eat. Oh, that's the spot. Come on. Oh, there was a bite. He missed it. He missed the plug. There's a channel out here in between two flats, and sometimes there can be some big fish sitting in it, in the current, kind of like trout in the stream, and just waiting for bait to come towards them. Let's try a few casts with this little Rapala. Oh, that was a ladyfish. Oh God, good fish right there. Lost them. Well, first real bite. I think that was a jack. Almost got stuck on the rocks there. Oh, fish on. I think we found a jack. All right. Skunk is out of the way for the day. Oh, see ya. Oh, another fish, but a ladyfish. The ladyfish and the jacks are chewing over on this side. Treble hooks and a ladyfish aren't generally good. This guy's gonna most likely be shark food. Unless he surprisingly pulls through. He might make it. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, it's a nice snook. Finally. We found a snook. I'm using light lines, so I'm just gonna back off on the drag a little bit and try and slowly pull them in. I'm not sure how big this fish is. It could be just a schoolie or it could be a slot size fish. Ah, he's a little guy. He must be hooked kind of sideways. He felt a little bit heavier when I first hooked into him. He's a thick one though. He's short and thick. He's definitely eating pretty good. There he goes. He was a little stunned. All right, got one on the board. The good old reliable Barracuda. Got it done. Also, I don't know what happened with my fish finder. It just turned off. I tried messing with the wires and it's not powering on. And I don't know when I last charged the battery, so the battery could be dead. Another fish right there. I don't know what that is. It could be a nice snook. Oh yeah, it's another one. Oh, another schoolie. They're loving the Barracuda today. I'm thinking because of the wind, they're really not into hitting the top water. All right, another pretty one. Both fish have been stunned after I catch them. It's taken them a little minute to get back to it. There he goes. That little fish got me on that piling briefly, so he frayed me up. So I'm gonna retie. It's never a bad idea with snook to be safe than sorry, because these fish will find any kind of failure in your knot, line, or hooks if you give it to them. Because just when you least expect it, that's when all of a sudden a giant can eat the plug. So I always am religiously paying attention to my leader. Any little nick or fray, I usually will retie, especially with this light line. I like right here where I'm sitting. I'm gonna try and stick my shallow water anchor a little bit in the sand. And then I'm gonna try and work this channel thoroughly. Oh, there was a good fish. Do I still have him? Oh my God, he's ripping. What did I find here, guys? It's a giant fish. Whatever it is. Wow, it's big. on the blind cast. This could be a big snook. That's not a snook. Woo! I think it's a big barracuda, guys. Big for inshore on the flats. I'm really surprised it hasn't cut me off yet, so I got to be careful with them. Wow, there you go. It's not our big snook, but that's okay. It's still an awesome fish. Definitely a miraculous hookup and catch if we get him, and our lure back. Wow. A lot of people consider cudas trash fish, but man, they are fun and they know how to pull. I've also started to hear that guys are keeping them more because they are delicious. Look at that stud. Definitely a lucky catch and fight so far. Oh, we just spooked something way out here in the channel. That was probably a big snook. Woo! We got her. What a stud. Awesome fish. It's a pull in on the flats. And that was just a perfect hook set on the edge of the mouth. So she did not get her teeth anywhere near the leader. I'm just gonna measure this one because I'm curious how long she is. She is a 40-incher, roughly. See ya. Whew! That was fun. That's still pretty strong. But just to play it safe, we're gonna cut it again. We've got to be ready for that big snook. there's something. What do we got here? Is that a bluefish, guys? It is a bluefish. Woo! I hope this guy doesn't cut it off. Sweet. Okay, we're getting a good variety today. Tempted to keep this one, but I'll let him live. Oh, there's a good fish. That's a big one. I think it's a big one. I don't know what's happening. He's on the piling there, but he's being smart. I thought he went this way, he went the other way. I think it's a big fish. Watch it be a catfish. No, he broke me off right there. I'm really bummed about losing that last one. Ah, man, that fish could have been a grouper, but I've never seen or caught grouper in this shallow flat, and to the best of my knowledge, it's just sand around those pilings, and I think it was just a really smart, big snook, and I expected him to run in between those pilings and go down with the current. He ended up going there and just sitting there. I went flying past him, and that's why I opened the bail, so there was like no tension. And then once I got up to the piling, I just gave it a little bit of tension, like 2 pounds of pressure, not even 1 pound of pressure, just to see if he was still on there. And he pulled, and he just cut it right away. Oh, I think we're gonna leave this spot behind for now, and we're gonna cut across the IRL. We'll see what we can find over there, and depending on how we do, maybe we'll come back to this channel flat, maybe to fish it towards the end of the incoming tide. Maybe some more big fish will be staging here. This looks pretty fishy here. Really nice rip going by like the back of this island that has a flat that extends out. And it looks like there's a bunch of little potholes right in this deeper water that I'm fishing, and that's what I could see. That's where I could see a big snook sitting, just in those potholes. Just saw a big snook right here, guys. He took a look at this, but he didn't hit it.
That was a good sign. We have a chance to nail another nice one here. It could have been a big cuda again, but I'll take either one. What I like about this spot is it's wide open. If we do end up getting one, I think we'll be clear from any break-offs as long as we just play the fish light. All right, sadly, no big bites in here, but I definitely saw a big snook or two. Let's keep moving, and I'm gonna have my Pompano set up at the ready now, just in case as we're going along, if we spook some Pompano, they'll jump and skip across the surface, and then we could throw right on them and try and get them to eat. There might also be some bonefish swimming around out here too. Oh, fish on. I found something here, guys. Woo! It's a little speed demon too. Nice. Woo! What's it gonna be? Hey, we got a bonefish! Look at that. That's a pretty one. Jigging the edge of the channel and the flat. Sweet. Oh, there's something else. Oh, that feels decent, guys. Oh, we got a Pompano! Did you see that jump? That was so cool. We got dinner. Wow, this one is dogging me. I've only got a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, so I kind of want to take my time with them. We are stacking species today, guys. So cool. Oh, I had him. I should have brought the net. Oh. Got him. Nice. We're eating good tonight. No need to measure this one. And I'm just gonna bleed them. And then we'll throw them on ice. Oh, shouldn't have had another bite. That felt like a pompano too. Oh, they're hitting it. Oh no, it's a sail cat. A big sail cat. Wow. A very big sail cat. Come on, man. These things can throw down, man, especially on light tackle. Supposedly sail cats are pretty good eating too. What's up, buddy? Should we keep them? Nah, next time. I've been curious to try them and see how they taste.
So after I released that catfish, I decided it was about time to start fishing my way back. Fortunately, along the way, I caught a couple more small snook, but at this time in the day, unfortunately, I believed my time was up to catch that one trophy snook that I knew was lurking around in these waters. Therefore, I decided to come back the very next day for a shot at redemption.
All right, let's start out by casting around this little Missouri jerkbait. Make sure my drag is set. I want to have it kind of slightly tighter just for the hook set. And then since we're kind of using light tackle, once we hook into a fish, if it's a big fish, then I'm gonna back off on the drag and let him run and tire himself out. Nothing on the Missouri. It seems to be running just a little too deep. Let's try the Barracuda X-Wrap. I also have 30-pound leader on here. The other setup has 40, so a little bit lighter leader, and this plug won't run as deep. That's got to get a bite right there. Oh, there he is. Oh, big snook. Big snook. Oh my God. That's a slob. I'm gonna back off on the drag and let her run and do her thing. That's a slob, man. Such a light bite too. Wow. But that's a slob. She is fat, long and thick. I feel like she hasn't even realized that she's hooked yet. Oh man, oh, that's a giant. I should be bowing to this fish. She's jumping like a tarpon. If she jumps again, I'm gonna do it. Oh man, she still has some jumps left in her. Oh my God, what a giant, an absolute giant. Getting close to us now. I just hope she doesn't jump one more time, because this leader has got to be getting thin. I'd be putting a little more pressure on her if I saw that the plug was outside her mouth, but being that I know she has the entire plug, I don't want her to fray through this leader. Snook are notorious for doing that. Wow, she got a second wind there, guys. Jeez, man. No, 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 no. I thought you were done, baby. Come on. There she is, guys. Oh, what an awesome fish. Oh, I got her. Woo! Oh man, look at how she choked that. That plug is gone, guys. Oh my God. Let's give her a nice drag so we can keep her revived. I might pull her out to get the hooks out, of course, and then get a quick picture, and then we'll send her on her way. She's definitely an overslot. Plug is out.
All right, y'all. There is a closer look at this beautiful big snook. Whew. That is why we are out here in the slop for big, awesome fish like this. Let's get a healthy release on her and see if we can get some more.